Hello, I am Kodili-nye, the son of the wonderful. Welcome back to a brand new street vlogging. Wherever you are, I say to you good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, depending on your geographical location and your time zone. And I cannot fail to say to you to have a wonderful time wherever you are. And we are here again to discuss. I think let me carry on. Let me just pull it. I'm just carrying the luggage. So I'm so Kodili-nye, the son of wonderful, and we are going to be discussing. And one of the discussion has been the issue with the seat at home in the eastern Nigeria, in Anambra state, and some people were discussing about the incapability of the government in eastern Nigeria, in Anambra state, to deal with this issue, that they are a bit surprised that the government will be able to be failing on this, because they are talking about that end sit at home and recover business activity by almost 100%. That sit at home is a disaster to business in the eastern Nigeria. So that's what they are saying, that the governors must end sit at home. They have the capacity, they have the ability, if they really choose to, that they can end it, that they need to end it. Not just they can, but they need to end it, unless they can recover the business in the states that make up that eastern area. So by 80 to 100%. So that's what we are going to be discussing, and I hope you will contribute to your own quarter to this in the comment section by a nice sweet comments, an idea, because all of us are building a great and a prosperous homeland, and devoid of this type of activities and this type of anti-people action, because these are not really anti-government, but it's anti-people. So that's why in this channel we do support our people. We do support anything that will make their life better, not the opposite. So, and we say that violence is something that we cannot encourage and cannot be allowed, and deny the people the right to existence, right to feed their families, is a crime against humanity. And that's why we're here, and that's what we are talking about. So first of all, based on the discussion, you can see that what actually crippled business activity in Anambra and the eastern states is this sit at home, because most of the businesses cannot actually effectively do their business, and investors cannot easily move around because they don't know if tomorrow there will be harassment or lockdown of their businesses. So this fear created a very unfavorable business atmosphere, and it has hampered the ease of doing business in this state, in these states that made up this eastern Nigeria. And the other day, Anambra state government was showing that they have improved the ease of doing business in the state, that they are number 7. So you look at those figures, you can see that they are not really telling you the whole truth, because the ease of doing business has been hampered and been completely mesmerized by this illegal sit-at-home that has crippled the business, make the business not competitive with other places anymore, because they are losing thousands or millions of customers and investors to other areas, and shrinking the economy of the homeland. Anambra State economy, Onitsha, Oka, with the activities has shrank. You don't need to be an economist to know this, but that's the reality, and that's what the governors are not actually understanding. You know, some people will say, oh, the governor of Anambra State is an economist, that he know better. But remember, knowledge and wisdom are simply not just acquired. It's not something that you just acquired in the university. It's something that is also gift of God. So sometimes somebody might have this big academic records, but simple things might be difficult for the person to understand fully well and how to deal with it. And once this is lacking, the ability to solve the easiest problems will be difficult. Let me explain to you what I meant by that. You look at most of Nigerian politicians, it's still a rocket science for them to understand how to create millions of jobs. You know, which you don't actually need to go to the university to know how to create and refloat the economy. If you want to create millions of jobs, it's not something that is difficult. It's something that you need to know how to do that. And you must be a job creator to know how to create jobs. The same thing applies to securing the homeland. The same thing. So for them not to understand the danger and the destruction being caused by this sit-at-home is still something of a surprising phenomenon to us and many people. So because they don't understand fully well that business activity has been cut by, in some places 30%, some places 40%, they have only 60, 50%, you know, of the business activity that was here before the illegal sit-at-home. So that's why in a sane society, or where the governance is is in place, the government will mobilize everything available and stop the problem. But not the case in these states. So, because what happened is that why they can stop it is that what happened to why these people are talking, why they are doing sit-at-home, has nothing to do with mostly the government of Anambra State or in the southeast. It is a federal government stuff. So making it that it's easy for them to stop that, because those people can move to Abuja and move to federal government and deal with federal government in there. Deal with the federal politicians and all those things. But not in the state. That's what we are talking about. So Soludo and the rest of those governors must now realize, for them to get this their state business activity to be moving, they need to do something and do it urgently. Thank you very much for joining us. I am still Kodili-nye, the son of wonderful. Drop your own opinion. Your opinion is very valid, and we will get to you wherever you are. God bless you. Have a wonderful time, and see you in the next vlog. Bye.